This is our PA-31 Navajo. Just purchased that a short time ago within this year, and this is the airplane in which I was privileged to fly my last medical relief and air transport patient flight for Wings of Hope. I've been privileged to do that for a while, about 9 years, and now I've hit the board-imposed age limit. And so our last flight in this was pretty typical of all of our flights, where we picked up a couple, and he was very much in need of medical help. He was a great guy, and so was she, very appreciative. He has some sort of cancer that with conventional therapies cannot be addressed. To be here at Wings of Hope and to be able to be with people in life situations that make them benefit so much from our taking care of some of the mundane things like eating and getting from one place to another and so forth. It's very inspiring. It's really a privilege to be able to help the people that we help. This is the airplane that brought me sliding into home base. When we got the airplane, the engines were at their overhaul times, and we knew that. We knew we'd have to overhaul the engines, so we're taking the engines out. We're doing an annual inspection on the airplane, and we are taking out all the old avionics that are decades old and putting in lots of new, shiny, much more competent glass stuff in the cockpit that requires just about tearing the whole airplane apart, as you can see. That's the story on this. This goes about 200 miles an hour on a good day, and it's very comfortable inside. It's a great airplane. It's really quiet and comfortable, and has a really solid feel when you're flying.
It's a great airplane for this because you've got much more load carrying capability. So you can go longer, farther, a little bit higher. You get up there and stay there for up to 4 hours if you do, and that's important.
What's a typical mission with this aircraft?
I'm going to say a typical mission is going to be a trip with a stretcher patient and a medic is what we're normally going to do.
Okay.
And the longer haul stuff where we're going like to Denver or maybe down to Houston. So we'll be able to go out non-stop and not have to stop as often as we would in the 70s.
And you can reconfigure the interior as needed?
Yes, we have somebody donated a stretcher and a pallet that it sits on, and so they can pull 2 of the main seats out of it and put the stretcher in place of it.
And this aircraft has undergone quite an extensive refurbishment or renovation.
Two brand new engines and all new avionics, just sweet.
Nice.
From Garmin, which they generously gave us at cost.
Very nice. So that makes it quicker and safer and more destinations?
Quicker, safer, and less maintenance involved. And it's much safer. Good airplane for, real beautiful system.
is ready to go. And it has been a journey from the time we acquired it in April of 2020 to today, February 14th, 2022. I want to acknowledge our pilots who will be taking it on its maiden voyage, Ken Pratt and Mike Mahoney. Let's give them a round of applause. I'm going to introduce our friend and colleague, Larry Lemke, to give a blessing.
We got to get around to the point where we can hold hands. We ask you now to bless this airplane. We ask this in your name.
Thank you, Pastor Larry, and thank you all for making this a reality today. It's been a long time coming and well worth waiting.